Hey there everyone, today is Wednesday, the 1st of July, 2026. It is July 1st. Not only is your rent due, but the 4th of July is coming up this weekend, and it's America's 250th birthday, and it's gonna be 100 degrees. But, you know what happens when it's Wednesday? You know what that means? It means it's time for comics again. Thank you very much for tuning into Comics Again. It's the show that enters your feed every Wednesday, where I come to tell you a couple of number ones that are out that week. So thanks for tuning in. Let's see what comics are out this week. The number ones anyway. The only number one for you from DC Comics this week returns us to the world of 100 Bullets. It's 100 Bullets, the US of Anger. I don't ever want to mess with this guy, and you shouldn't either. If you haven't read 100 Bullets, you probably should. It's a really great series, and there's a new one for the 4th of July, basically. It's gonna be a bloody mess. Much like this series was. It's worth your time, so is this, because it's Brian Azzarello and Eduardo Risso. Those guys are awesome. Check it out. It's new 100 Bullets. Marvel Comics is taking us back to pivotal moments in Doctor Doom's history with a new series called Challengers of Doom. This one looks at Doom and, of course, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic. Those guys are big old rivals. Find out some secret history stuff in here as you kick off the new series, Challengers of Doom, with a look at what's up with Victor and Reed. Mr. Fantastic, here you go. Check it out. Of course, they're going to keep riding this Doctor Doom gravy train. The movie's coming. There's another Marvel classic for you this week as they return to the world of the swimsuit special. Yeah, it's the Marvel Swimsuit Special, Brave New Beach. It's got a wraparound cover by J. Scott Campbell, and it's all sorts of bathing suit stuff on the inside. So if that's your thing, check it out. It's the perfect little bit of summer for this hot week. Bathing suits for superhero characters. And one more book from Marvel's new What Ifs. There's a new What If here. Look at that. It's What If the Ultimate Universe had survived the Secret Wars. Yeah, remember Hickman's Secret Wars where everything kind of like came to an end? This one right here where the Marvel Universe ended and the Ultimate Universe ended? Well, what if it survived? Find out in this one-shot, this What If comic featuring classic stuff from this, but what if it's different? Cool. The folks at Archie Comics are also celebrating America's 250th birthday with this one-shot. Archie Comics celebrates America's 250th. If you like some classic Archies and you like some patriotism stuff in your comics, you like these crazy kids over there in Riverdale, check this out. It's an Archie comic celebrating the 250th, which is Saturday. Mad Cave Comics is bringing us the sequel to the classic science fiction movie The Last Starfighter. There's more Last Starfighter in here. Being really good at an arcade game can help you save the space and galaxy and all that kind of stuff. Well, there's more. It's more Last Starfighter. It's all new though. Look at this. Look at that. Last Starfighter. The Tiny Onion imprint is bringing us another one of those true weird stories. This time it is the Beast of Boriken. It is a chupacabra comic, so that's awesome. Check it out. It's about a girl fighting against the development of Puerto Rico, and some stuff happens, and there's a chupacabra. So that's awesome. Check it out. Chupacabra comic. It's the Beast of Boriken. Ignition Press is bringing us the DOGSITTER. Veterinarian student has to kind of put stuff on hold for a little while, but also maybe find some romance in the world of dog stuff. So check it out if you are into dog walking, dog care, or also just like a good old romance comic. It's the DOGSITTER. Here it is, new from Ignition Press. The next installment in IDW's new crime imprint is here with Killer Influences. A serial killer without an MO and a true crime podcaster type person cross paths, and things get a little bloody and hairy from there. So if you're into that sort of thing, let's not say serial killing, let's say true crime podcasting and solving the mystery. Yeah, this is your thing. If you're a serial killer thing, let's not talk about that. But if you like to try to solve it, let's talk about that. Killer Influences here from IDW. And lastly this week, one of my faves, Geof Darrow, has another new Shaolin Cowboy comic. I am psyched on this. It's Shaolin Cowboy Staying A.I. Live. Geof hates AI. He likes to draw. I like to look at his drawings, and I'm not a big fan of AI either. So check it out. It's a new Shaolin comic, which is all about suck it AI, draw stuff, make stuff on your own. Don't use AI, and don't even talk to it. Don't even talk to chat. Talk to a friend, talk to a person, talk to the cat, like classic people have done for millennia, since the Egyptians and before that. Talk to an animal. Don't talk to a computer. computer. It's just wasting our water, right? Look at that. There's a bottle here. SHAOLIN Cowboy. I can't wait to read this. I'm so psyched on this. And that's it for the week. Thank you very much for watching Comic Scan. There's all sorts of other comics out this week on the shelf behind where you are in the store. If you were there, behind you is all the new comics. Behind me is all these superhero traits. There's lots of cool things over here you should check out, but there's lots of really cool comics behind you. So when you're in, make sure you look over there. Not over here, over there at the new comics. Do not forget that Friday, the 3rd of July from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m., we are going to have a signing here in the store amongst all the American 250 madness that's happening in Old City for our Sarkoriak's new book. It's the Declaration Illustrated and the Emancipation Illustrated. Again, I talked about this last week. I talked about it again this week, and we'll talk about it on Friday. But he does some really great work here, illustrating both the Declaration of Independence and the Emancipation Proclamation. I don't know why that got stuck on my tongue there. And my secret favorite in the middle is the Gettysburg Address, but all illustrated in classic comic book styles that you might not normally think about applying to historical documents. Very important things in the history of America, but he did it, and it's awesome, and it's great, and you should definitely check these out. So be here in Old City, 55 North 2nd Street on Friday from 5:30 to 7:30. We close at 8, but who knows? We'll be here that whole time for this signing. And we can't wait to meet R. I can't wait to see you here, and I can't wait to get some stuff signed. This is going to be an awesome thing. Hope you can make it out, despite it being hot, potentially there being rain, and everything happening outside with John Philip Sousa marches and bagpipes, I'm sure, and maybe reenactment people. Maybe I'll run into John Adams and talk to him for a little while. But yeah, see you Friday for this. Remember, Friday, the 3rd of July, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. here at Old City Brave New Worlds. Come get a book signed. Meet the creator. It'll be a great time. All right, make sure you guys drink a lot of water this week. It's gonna be hot, like I keep harping on. And stay safe. Remember, don't hold a firework like this. It'll blow your hand off. You don't want to be that guy on the news. So make sure you just don't even hold a firework. Put it on the ground over there where it'll explode and look awesome. Don't hold them. That's it. See you again here next week for another one of these. And let's all survive the weekend. All right, cool. Oh, I think France is playing Paraguay here on Saturday too. That's gonna be nuts. World Cup stuff. But don't even talk to chat. Talk to a friend, talk to a person, talk to the cat, like classic people have done for millennia, since the Egyptians and before that.